Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. If you are just visiting this page for the very first time, please do well to hit the subscribe button so as not to miss out from the videos that will be coming next after this. Alright, so today we'll be looking at basic formulas and functions in Microsoft Excel. In Excel, formulas and functions are tools for performing operation. They are also used for manipulating and analyzing our data. What then is the difference between formulas and functions? A formula is an expression that can be used to perform operation. It could contain cell references, numbers, operators, or even Excel functions. Let's say you want to add two numbers together, 2 and 4, in a cell in Microsoft Excel. Starting your formulas with an equal to sign, equal to 2 plus 4. It will give you a value 6, right? That is a formula. You could want to add number to a reference in Excel, maybe A1 plus 2 or A1 plus B1. That is a formula. Adding both together, you can see it contains cell reference, an operator which is plus, and also a cell reference or a number depending on what you want to add up together. What then is a function? A function is a predefined formula to perform specific calculation. Let's say you want to sum a range of data in Microsoft Excel. Use a function called sum. Equal to sum, then highlight all the data you want to sum up together. Same thing for average, same thing for count, same thing for count if, and all other functions. Let's check out some practical examples of these basic functions and formulas in Microsoft Excel.
Okay, so just as explained that formulas can contain numbers, it can contain cell references, and even operators like plus, addition, subtraction, slash for division, and the likes. And that for you to start any formula, you must start with an equal to sign. So we're going to be looking at this. We have a table here with product name, the income, and the cost. So what if I want to add the income and the cost together? To do this, remember I said to start a formula, start with an equal to sign. So select the first cell here in addition. I want to add the income and cost together. So say equal to, select the first cell here, then plus, press the plus button on your keyboard, then select cost and hit enter. One beautiful thing about Microsoft Excel is that the moment you've already worked the first cell, you've solved or imputed a formula in the first cell, you can always copy down or fill down for the rest. You don't have to start doing it again for the second one. All you have to do is just come here, place your cursor at the autofill edge here, and double click, and it fills down the rest for you. That's how to do this. So what if I want to subtract the cost from the income? To do this, still starting your formula with an equal to sign, equal to, select the first cell in income minus the first cell in cost, and I hit enter. So now I have the value. To fill for the rest, put your cursor at the autofill edge or handle, double click, fill down. Alright, so I want to multiply. The operator for multiplication is asterisk. That's shift 8. So for you to get that, you press your shift and your 8 button to get that. Equal to, now I want to multiply the income and the cost together. I'm saying equal to, selecting the first cell in income, shift 8 to get my asterisk, then cost. And I hit enter. Can you see it has gotten the result for me? And for every cell I select, you can see the formula here in the formula bar. So I'm double clicking to fill down for the rest. What if I want to divide? Dividing the income by cost. Still starting with an equal to sign. Selecting the first cell in income, slash, the forward slash on your keyboard, then select cost. Now hit enter. So you can see now that I have a result. Then fill down to get for the rest. Okay, remember formulas can contain numbers too. This all we did here, we were referencing cell, using the cell address to add them together. What if I want to add 10 to income? I want to add 10 to income. I'll just say equal to, then select the first cell in income plus 10. You can type in the number there directly, 10, and hit enter. So it adds 10 to this income. You can see from 34 to 44. And I'll fill down for the rest and I get the value. So what if I want to multiply the cost by 20%? So I can say equal to, always start your formula with equal to sign, equal to, select the first cell in cost, then shift 8 to get my times, then I'll put in 20% and hit enter. So I get 20% of this of the cost, and I fill down to get for the rest. So can you see? Look at this. For multiplication, we had a formula referencing two cells, cell address multiplying each other. For this, we have cell address, then the operator and number 10. So these are just basic formulas in Microsoft Excel. Alright, so let's look at some functions, basic functions actually. And we've been told that functions are like predefined formulas in Excel that can be used to perform some specific operations. So I don't want to use those operators, the plus, asterisk, whatever that I used. I want to sum this product 1, the sales made for product 1, product 2, and product 3, like the amount used in purchasing those products. I want to sum them together, everything. So to sum it, I'm going to use a function called sum. Always start your formulas or function in Excel with an equal to sign, equal to sum. One beautiful thing about Microsoft Excel is that anytime you type in a formula, a function in Excel, it tells you what that function is used for. It's saying add all numbers in a range of cell. Double click on it, then what is the first number? So I'm coming here to highlight all this. I'll highlight it and I'll hit enter. Can you see I've gotten that? Remember I said once you've gotten the first value for the first cell, just double click to fill down and it gets for the remaining ones for me, right? Remember that formula for the shortcut I told you, ought and equal to would also help you do that. Ought and equal to. So what if I want to find the average? Now I'm not finding someone to find average. You know what average is? To do that, equal to then average. So you can see it's saying that returns the average arithmetic mean of its argument, which can be numbers or name, arrays, or references that contain numbers. So I'll double click on the blue box and the first argument, these are the syntax. The first argument is number 1, then second argument is number 2. So I'm going to let this highlight everything here and hit enter. Before I hit enter, I'm going to explain. You can see the first, these are argument. You call this syntax, right? Then this one here is called argument. So the argument, the first argument of the average function is the number 1. Anytime you see an argument in a square bracket, it means that argument is optional. You can decide to and decide not to. If it's not available, it's fine. But when it's not in a square bracket, it means it's a must. You have to enter that argument. So I'm going to hit enter now. So we now have the average value for the sum, the average values for this product. I'm going to fill down get. What if I want to find the minimum value? Minimum, you know what minimum is? The smallest value. The minimum between the sales made for Michael Stewart for this product, 3 products that he purchased. So to get that, you say equal to minimum. What minimum would do to return the smallest number in a set of values. So I'll double click on the blue box. The first number is asking you to highlight the range. So I'm going to highlight everything. You can see that. Then I will hit enter. Now returning 64,955. Why? Because 64 is the smallest within this range. So I'm going to fill down for the rest to get the minimum sales amount for the products. And you will see for this one, you can see the minimum is 64. If you want to get maximum, opposite of minimum is maximum, equal to the maximum. You can see it here saying return the largest value instead of values. Double click on the blue box and I'm going to highlight the range that I want to work with. Then I'll hit enter and I get the maximum. You can see the maximum, which is the highest here, is 100. It returned 100. So fill down for the rest to return the maximum values in their rows. I've done this. So another one is count. What count to do? Count is not going to sum or find average. It will just count it. Equal to count. You can say it counts the number of cells in a range that contains numbers. So I'll double click on the blue box. The first argument is value 1. This is value 1. I'm highlighting the range. Then I'll hit enter. So you can now see that we have the count of those that's counted it 1, 2, 3. It's done 3. Now fill down for the rest. Can you see how I got that? So what if I want to sum for, let's say I want to sum for every of the products, sum all the amount for every of the products. Just come here and say equal to, usually I say equal to sum, double click on it and highlight all this, then hit enter. But remember that shortcut I gave you for sum. The shortcut is just alt equal to, and it brings out the formula, highlighting everything. Hit enter, you get your result. So what if I want to find the average for this product? That is equal to average. Double click on this, then I'll highlight the whole values here in product, and I hit enter, so it gets the average value. Same thing if you want to do for, if you want to count the row count, equal to count. I'll highlight everything here, then it counts it. It's telling me that we have 32 cells containing values in this column. Can you see that? So what if I want to, what does I want to do? I want to find the minimum or the maximum. Equal to minimum. Double click on this minimum, I select everything here, and it will return the minimum value. Can you see? Return the minimum value here. So that's just basically how you do that. So that's that on that. Alright, so that's that. I hope you'll be able to get one or two things from this video, this recording. Please do well to like, share to those that need to watch this too, and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out from videos that will be sent after this. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Remain blessed.